the experience I had in that sort of 5-6 weeks was my most gratifying experience at the Springboks.
Sport has the ability to inspire and unite a nation like nothing else. Come join us for a chat with Fourie du Preez, one of the most influential sport heroes that South Africa has ever produced. I want you to think about the times where you were leading out of the position of captain. One of the most important things in business and in sport is the unity of the team. So your whole team looks to you, and there are now players in your team that don't agree with your view, but you're captain. And can you think of any specific skills that you had to apply to foster team unity with all players in order to get everyone to play together towards the same goal?
My first test as captain was at the 2015 World Cup, which was my last season playing rugby, and it was probably the most difficult circumstances ever that I've been involved with the Springboks. I was involved for 14 years, and that World Cup was the most difficult time ever for me. Obviously, we lost against Japan the first game, and I came off the bench, and Victor and John were sort of the leaders of the team, and then I started the next game, and John got injured and Victor got injured, and there I was captain at sort of the end of my career, and it was very tough. The pressure was high, but what really helped me is I had some great leaders underneath me, and the first thing I did, I went to certain guys that I knew had a big influence in the team, as probably I had previously when I wasn't in the leadership position, and I went to Schalk Burger to sort out the forwards, I went to Dwayne Vermeulen to sort out the defence, and Brian Abana helped me at the backs. And we sort of had this mini unit, and there was massive trust between each of us. And whatever, I wouldn't say we were 100% player-driven post-Japan, but we were close to that. And there was a massive trust between those guys, and then as we went to the rest of the team, just players to the players, I could see the confidence and belief growing whenever Dwayne spoke about the defence, or whenever Schalk spoke about some certain points of attack, or Francois had to speak about breakdowns, or I just had to speak about most of the other issues and stuff going around. But yeah, so that was sort of my most satisfying experience ever at the Springboks, and I've said it a lot. But for me, we were very close to winning that World Cup, but to come post-Japan, basically a new team, most pressure, for me, that was sort of my highlight of my whole career. And for me, it was winning the World Cup, not taking anything away from that, was obviously, as a 25-year-old, was amazing. And most things in rugby, good things happen because of that. But as experience for myself, and the experience I had in that sort of 5-6 weeks, was my most gratifying experience at the Springboks.